Good morning everyone. Today we will see the relationship between zeros and coefficient of a quadratic polynomial. Before that, let us have a look at what is a quadratic polynomial. The general form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real numbers. What about x? X is a variable. So ax square plus bx plus c is a quadratic polynomial in one variable x. What is the degree of this polynomial? So degree of the quadratic polynomial is 2, which represents there are 2 zeros for any quadratic polynomial. Let us name those 2 zeros as alpha and beta. Today's topic is to frame a quadratic polynomial when sum and product of zeros are given. Say for example, for each of the following, find a quadratic polynomial whose sum and product respectively of the zeros are given. Then we have to find a zeros of this polynomial too. So here the important point is sum and product. So what is given? A sum and product. Minus 8 by 3 is the sum and 4 by 3 is the product of the given polynomial. Okay. If you take the first sum, the given is sum of the zeros, that is alpha plus beta. Alpha and beta are zeros. Alpha plus beta is the sum of the zeros. That is, sum of the zeros is given as minus 8 by 3 and product of the zeros alpha beta is given as 4 by 3. How to frame quadratic polynomial when sum of the zeros and product of zeros given? That is, the polynomial f of x is equal to k into x square minus sum of the zeros plus product of zeros. Now we will substitute the respected value. K is any real number, x square minus sum of the zeros. Whenever there is a negative, we have to introduce a bracket. What is sum of the zeros? Minus 8 by 3. Minus 8 by 3 into x plus what is product of zeros? 4 by 3. Okay, then f of x is equal to k into x square. Minus of minus will become plus. So plus 8 by 3x plus 4 by 3. See, in the second term we have denominator 3 and third term also we have denominator 3. What about in first term x square? We don't have. The coefficient of x square is 1. Let us make it as 3 by 3 because 3 by 3 is 1. So x square can be rewritten as 3 by 3. Now you see the denominator of all the 3 terms are 3. So take the denominator 3 outside. Then remaining terms are 3x square plus 8x plus 4. And all the 3 terms I have taken the denominator 3 common and kept it as k by 3. That is f of x. So real number by real number is a real number. So let it be k x square plus 8x plus 4. This is the required quadratic polynomial when sum of the zeros and product of the zeros are given. In the same way, we can try the remaining problems. So 21 by 8 is the sum of the zeros and 5 by 16 is the product of zeros. So substitute in the general form of quadratic polynomial, simplify it. If there is any denominator, try to find the LCM and take it out and write the respected quadratic polynomial in the standard form. Thank you, students.